Alright, we're up here at Traverse City for the great blizzard of 20-22. It's only like, it's like 18. It's not even that cold up here compared to Chicago -6 or 10 or something. I don't know. I think thermometers break below 0. But anyways, gassing up here at the holiday. Try to stay on the road. I think they call this a full flag wind, gale force winds. I don't know. I guess this is known as a blizzard. The GX doesn't seem to mind though. So yeah, the GX last night handled the snowbound, snow-covered roads with no problem. Not really much of a problem. I didn't have the rear differential lock or center differential. I'm not sure. I turned it on just driving over here across town and Traverse here to get some gas. It seems to improve traction a lot. Like, the rear wheel drive with it unlocked was overpowering, and it was like some fishtailing if I gunned it, but with it locked, the center differential locked, I think it puts power equally to all four wheels, front and back, all four wheels, so it doesn't really fishtail really hardly at all. It's works. It's impressive. I'm driving down East Shore Road in Traverse City, right along the lake. It's pretty blizzardy out here. I'm not gonna lie. It's I guess this is a real deal blizzard. It's funny driving around in this car. It doesn't seem that bad. If I was in the Mazda, forget about it. I'd be done for. It'd feel like a blizzard. This GX doesn't seem to flinch at any kind of bad conditions like this. Yeah, I mean, I turned on the center differential lock, and that made a big difference. Uh-oh, stopping fast. See, pretty good braking power for essentially an ice-covered road. So I'll dig the car. But yeah, everyone around here drives four-wheel drive cars, I believe, for the most part. But yeah, you would need to. So this is like ice up inside, up against the radiator. The freaking ice buildup from the drive-in last night through the blizzard. It's pretty crazy. So I'm gonna head up to Mission Point, I guess. See how much trouble I can get into up there. Alright, so I'm heading up Mission Peninsula. I think this is the center route. I'm not really sure. Yeah, this is be the route, like on top of the point at the highest elevation. Yeah, I mean, when we drove up from Chicago yesterday, we left around noon, picked up Portillo's to go for catering for the family, and then hit the road, and we really didn't get out of the area until about 1, and the temperature was dropping fast and went from like 33 to like 19 degrees, like quick, like in an hour or something like that, maybe less. But then as we drove, we went through into like northwest Indiana, and around the corner of the Lake Michigan, temperature was settled in around 32 degrees, which is where it stayed the entire drive, which was kind of surprising to me. But then as we got onto I-196 towards Grand Rapids, there was a section in there where, I mean, it was like 4 o'clock, so Eastern, so, you know, late in the day. I don't think the sun was setting, but real cloudy, obviously, winter storm. But then it got dark, and then like in a thunderstorm dark, and then like the snow was so thick. I mean, everyone started to slow down, so nobody was being stupid. Everyone put their blinkers on and slowed down, and the snow was so heavy, it sounded like rain on the windshield. I suppose it could have been sleet. I don't think so. I think it was snow. I mean, it was right at 32 degrees, but maybe 31, 32. And yeah, this snow was impressively heavy just for like a couple of minutes. We just drove through it slow, and then, you know, it went back to normal snow like this, basically, the whole trip up. Agreed. There's a road out there somewhere. Now we're running across the east side of Mission Peninsula, and then I'm gonna go up. As we go north, we'll be going up higher at a higher elevation. I don't know if that means the snow will be heavier. Might be. We'll find out. Put these rumble strips in the center of the road, so you know when you're creeping over the center of the road. That's handy. So we got periods of like really low visibility. I'm going pretty slow, although I don't really feel in any danger. The car is not slipping around much at all, really. And I mean, it does if I gun it, but just cruising along. It's totally fine. I mean, it's a little, it's not like driving on dry pavement, but it's not, you know, it'll move when you need it to. Turning left or right or braking. Here's a full brake. I'm braking pretty fast. I'm gunning it now. I'm just fishtailing just a little bit, barely. But I gunned it not hard, but hard for this kind of weather. But just sort of poking around, it's totally fine. But yeah, so this is like just the beginning, I think, of this blizzard. It's gonna run another like 30 hours, 7 p.m. tomorrow. It's only 1 o'clock. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting thing to see what this looks like tomorrow. I'm gonna come up here tomorrow if it's passable, check it out. Might be like that scene in The Day After Tomorrow, where they are driving to New York to save his son, and he comes up against a frickin' snowdrift in the middle of the highway, like, this is, we walk from here kind of thing. That could be this road tomorrow. We'll see. We'll find out. But yeah, visibility, I mean, it's like blowing bad. I mean, this is like blowing snow, heavy snow. That was like a huge snowdrift. I've seen a couple of plows, so they are plowing. Otherwise, you wouldn't see the road at all. But this drifting snow is going to definitely be a challenge to keep up with it, if that's even possible by later today, probably. I mean, yeah, the snow is just like, it's just the wind coming straight out of the west. It's just ripping through these grape fields, the wine grape fields up here. Pretty open area. It'd be like central Illinois, like just like that. Central Illinois is worse with the big cornfields and stuff. Yeah, driving southbound on I-57 right now would not be a good idea. Probably driving on this road right now is not a good idea, but we'll see. We'll see if it's a bad idea or not. Only time will tell. I'm about halfway up Mission Peninsula, and yeah, it's slowly getting worse. Certainly passable. Peninsula Grill, I wonder if they're open. I'd have to stop and get a nice beer, hot chocolate, Irish coffee or something. We'll see. But yeah, probably be another 20 minutes. Going kind of slow. Well, 35 miles an hour. Wouldn't want to go faster than this. And then slower on the bends. Just said 50 miles an hour up here on this zigzag section. I wouldn't dream of going that fast right now. But yeah, there isn't a whole lot of traffic either, except a couple, look like some private snowplow guys kicking around, probably going to clear parking lots and stuff. But yeah, we're cruising along. All right, so I just a UPS truck was just coming in the opposite direction. I'm impressed that those guys didn't shut down deliveries, especially to Mission Peninsula today. But yeah, I mean, yeah, this is treacherous. Wow. I guess those trucks, I don't know, man. I think they would be blown around bad because they're not, I don't know if they're really all that heavy. But yeah, the snow is really freaking drifting across this road. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think this is just getting started. Lighthouse Park up ahead, we're getting close. Won't be able to see it, but at least we made it. There is a plow truck behind me, so they're plowing, they're trying. But yeah, I'm sure he'll plow all the way up to the point and then turn around and go back, just like me. I'll let him get ahead of me because I think he can go faster than me. He's faster than I want to go or should go. So look, this drifting, it's like sand and snow, and wherever there are trees or there's like a slot through the trees, it's like a big drift across, all the way across the road. There's a small one right here. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. So we just entered Lighthouse Park. That truck there is right behind me. Plow truck. Road ends. The loop here. Somebody up here debating whether I'm going to get out or not. I think I am going to get out. I don't know if I'm gonna film or not, but I'll get out. I'm gonna get out and see what it looks like. I don't think the pancake, it hasn't started to freeze yet. It hasn't been cold enough. There wasn't any any big ice out there yet. We'll take a quick look and see. All right, walking to the lighthouse. The wind is just howling. A couple people have walked up through here. The snow's not all that deep. It's like maybe 8 inches. 6 to 8 thus far. Closed. Come up here and sit out on the Adirondack chairs. Drifting up against this fence. So this is the northern tip of Mission Peninsula in the middle of blizzard of 20-22. A generational blizzard, so called. Yeah, it's pretty windy, Oh, pretty snowy. All right, my hand's gonna freeze off, so I'm gonna go back to the car and prevent frostbite. Give that a try. So I'm not the only one crazy enough to come out here. It's not cold up here. It's in the upper teens. It's really not. I mean, with the wind chill, yeah, it's cold. But so I'm just gonna walk back to the car. This is a log house. It's like a mirror image. I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah, the snow's drifting pretty fast. My footprints in here and this tire track are almost disappeared. Coming upon the GX, the snowbound GX. Plow guy. I botched the plow guy's effort. Not just me, this other guy. But we'll head back. Maybe stop for a cold one at Peninsula Grill. Yeah, she's a doozy. She's a doozy. Get some heat going, it's still warm in here. Okay, so we're heading back down away from Lighthouse Point on the Mission Peninsula, and we've got the raging blizzard with the raging Lake Michigan. No ice yet, but I gotta think by Sunday the ice is gonna really start building up, I want to say, to find out. But the wind coming off the lake is impressive. I mean, you could see the sand blowing on top of the snow drifts. It's just so, the wind is so strong. It's like picking up the loose sand along with drifting and blowing snow coming right off the lake here. And yeah, the wind is just howling. It's pretty impressive. You could see where the openings in the trees that the wind can get through, and it's carrying snow through those slots. Somebody's house, badass house there, man. So this is like the first open area where there aren't too many trees blocking the wind. And yeah, ooh, there was like a dust devil, snow devil. That was awesome. In the really strong gust, yeah, it's pushing the GX around a little bit, but not a lot. Not a lot. I thought it would be worse because the vehicle's so tall, but it's not bad. It's heavy enough. Like here, the road is being blown clean because the wind is so strong. It's just blowing the snow, and it's cold. It's 19, and the cold, and it's just really light, fluffy snow. That bird, man, those birds are insane. I don't know how they make it out here. A little while ago, I saw a couple swans in the lake, just cruising around like nothing was happening. Some ducks. They don't care. All right, that was a little bit of a gust. That nudged the GX. I got to turn into that a little bit, keep it straight. So the road snowed over because there's a like a drift, not a drift, but an embankment there that blocks the wind from hitting the road, and it just falls and stops basically. All right, something else I wanted to point out is I've been cycling through sport and comfort mode on the adjustable suspension. You know, I noticed in the snow and ice when you can feel the road a lot more in sport mode, which makes sense. It tightens up the suspension, I suppose. At least that's what they say, and I think it's true. But yeah, when it's on comfort, you sort of feel like you're detached from the road, which is nice when the road is clear and you know you're not hitting ice or anything like that. But in these kinds of conditions, I'm thinking put it in sport mode, then you can sort of feel when things are going south faster, so you can react or slow down or whatever. But yeah, no, it's a real thing, and it's something I've noticed. All right, so I'm gonna go see if this place is open. It looks like it might be. Peninsula Grill. Nope, not open. It's too bad. like a good spot. Oh, I'll just head back, I guess. Just head back. So the temperature is dropping. We're at 16 now. So yeah, the temperature is dropping. That's a fact. Look at the drifts along the highway. Just getting started. In my personal opinion. Should I be worried that there's no road on my GPS map? Pretty sure there's a road here. And there are mailboxes. Yeah, this is the spot where Jesus lost his sandals. I read that. I read that somewhere. Well, I'm gonna find a place to turn around somehow. It's like the snow's drifting so deep on this road. It's really light though. This car's just blasting right through it. I'm gonna turn around right here. Right here. Yeah, I guess I've never owned a car where you're just, I mean, every car, look at that drift. It's like 3 feet. GX just blasts right through this stuff. You got snow whipping around. Back end is snowbound. Whoa. Yeah, that was sweet. I just went through a massive drift. That was a big one. All right, I'm on a road. I don't know the name of it. It's right along the west side of Mission Peninsula. So the wind on this side is the heaviest. I just saw a plow go by. I couldn't get my camera out quick enough to get it on film, but they are plowing and the road is passable. I wouldn't want to drive a small vehicle around though. But yeah, the sand is really drifting big time. I'm gonna go back and see if that restaurant was open. Looked like it might have been open. Find a place to turn around here. Yeah, right here. driveway. Let's see. I thought I saw something back there. He's just plowing someone's driveway. All right. Check this place out. Yeah, I mean, it is freaking blizzard town here. Parking only. Alright, I'm gonna check this place out. Yeah, that was a mistake. Watch this. The wind is just howling out there. It's just blasting against that stone wall.
Nigga block, cause he ain't seen you tonight. Hell yeah, baby, just me and you tonight. Running some clothes in the road that you be having on. Behind closed doors, who knows what be going on? On each other with sucking on. Hell yeah, deep in the guts, so the front more. Don't really know the chain, you be fucking on. These pussy juices, they got my mind going along. Go ahead, man, forgive me for I sin. 69 with my baby mama's closest friend, and she got a man. Yeah, but hell, I understand. I know. Cause I need to be your brother's friend. No matter, little mama, girl, I understand. I know you live with your man, chill with your man. So we fuck only when we can. He's on the bar, fucking all in the car. Sneak around, peep around, only after dark. Hell, I know it's hard, but God gon' make a way for us. Even if it's meant to be a special day for us. Pray for us and let me ease your mind. Treat you right, get you from behind every time. If you don't mind, I'll be your other man. You never man. Fantasies of me and you. And I'm thinking, how could it be just me and you? Girl, I'd be your other man. You're freaking dicky, you love a man. You just lick me where I love a man. Feel me like I'm feeling you. Open your eyes and see what I'm going through. I don't care if it's wrong or right, but I gotta taste that pussy tonight. Yes, you here, yes, you there. Between your toes, girl, I don't care. My mission is to please you and make you see that all